Okay, so one of the things that I noticed while going through cancer and chemo was how, as a parent, I was really sensitive to making sure that my toddler age daughter had an understanding about what was going on with me and with chemo, in particular, because before I had chemo with the surgery and stuff, like it wasn't this long protracted thing, but the chemo I knew was going to be long. It would be 6 months. And so I'd gone to Huntsman. They have a library there of a whole bunch of different books and things. And I actually went there originally looking for some meditation stuff for me. And then they had noticed they had this whole section of children's books to help teach children about cancer. And not that they have cancer, but more about like you have a parent or a family member that has cancer. So what does it mean? And so anyhow, so I had a chance to check out some different books there, and I wanted to share with you a few of them that I thought were just delightful and were great stories and made a huge difference in helping me and my husband to talk with our daughter about cancer and about chemo and about being sick and whatnot. So let me share with you these books. So there's Let My Colors Out, Butterfly Kisses and Wishes on Wings, and Our Shadow Garden. So the reason why I love these books is that they give some really good information to help break down what's going on with cancer, what it is, why mommy or daddy need to have treatments, etc. And so these three books in particular I thought were just really, really sweet. So Our Shadow Garden, this book was about a young girl and her grandfather that create a garden for grandma, and it's a shadow garden, meaning it's a garden that blooms at night. And it was because the cancer that the grandmother had, she couldn't go out during the day, but she loved gardening, and so they created this garden for her. But what I loved about this book is that it was full of artwork from children. Look at this. Isn't that just so sweet? So every page has artwork done by different children. And so just a lovely story about coming together as family members and doing something special for the cancer patient. And so Our Shadow Garden is such a treat. Butterfly Kisses and Wishes on Wings is written from the perspective of a child and about them being stressed out about mom having cancer. And it's written pretty simply. There's some simple little words, so a child that can read, they would be able to read this one. The Shadow Garden is a pretty full book. There's a lot to it, but this one had some really simple things about helping kids to understand how they're sad and they know mom's sick, but they're not sure what to do, and some things that they can do, and things like, it's okay to go stay at grandma's house for the night because you need a break as a child to get away from mom being sick, or things like that. And so I just thought it had a lot of good ideas that can show kids about how they can talk to other adults and get the help that they need. But really, really sweet book. And then my favorite out of all of them is Let My Colors Out. And here's the reason why, is that every page has a color. And you see this one's about being the color purple. And you can see there's a lot of purple, whereas another one is green. And see how there's lots of green, right? Or no, excuse me, blue. The child's in blue. Or, good heavens. With chemo, you get neuropathy in your fingers, and it's hard sometimes to turn pages. Or like this one's about the color orange, So anyhow, but I liked that it was very simple, but it helped to give a verbiage to the feelings that the child would have. And so with the colors, it was just a really nice way, and for the kid to express and say, oh, I'm feeling blue, so that means this. I'm feeling yellow because of this going on, or purple because of this. And so it's just a really, really sweet book, and very helpful. And our 4-year-old daughter was able to use this, and there was a few times when I hear her say, like, I'm just feeling red right now, which is about being mad and upset and wanting to hurt things and break things, because it's like she couldn't articulate stuff, but she could break things to get her frustration out, right? So anyhow, so Let My Colors Out, this one was really, really great to help give my toddler a way to communicate her emotions that she was going through during my chemo time. So love this book so much. So anyhow, I just wanted to do this little video about these books because of how helpful they were. And I'll tell you, as a mom going through cancer, it's hard. You need tools that can help you to help your family. And so seek out those solutions for yourself that can help you when you're going through cancer, and wherever you're at, and the organization that's around you, the hospital, the clinic, the wherever it is that you're getting help, ask them what they have for resources. Because at first I didn't even know that this existed, and I wish that I had known to go to the library sooner, because I would have been able to get books even sooner to help me in the process, and helping me to help educate my daughter about what's going on. So take a look at that for yourself, and you'll be guided to the answers. All right, my friends, thanks so much.